Welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio. Today's matchup is between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Dick Enberg here with all the play-by-play, and with me in the booth is legendary quarterback Dan Fouts. Dan, which of these Cincinnati players should we focus on?
You know, John, Kitna has to play well if they're going to have a chance. As long as he stays within himself and makes accurate throws, they'll be fine.
Thanks, Dan. And the third member of our team is Ian Eagle. Ian, what does Tennessee need to do to get the win here?
Dick, they're going to let their defense loose early in the first quarter. When that tough D runs wild, they smell blood and they flat out attack.
Reckers kicks this one off. The kick is deep. "22 yards on the return.
With the kick return.
It's now 1st and 10. McNair back to throw. He throws to the sideline. Incomplete pass.
The intended receiver.
You gotta love it.
Now we have 2nd and 10.
Hey, 25! Hut!
McNair drops to throw. He finds his man. 25 yards on the play.
With the tackle.
Here we go!
George trying it outside. And that'll set up a 2nd down.
Foley was like a big cat stalking his prey on that one. Waiting, and then pouncing on the ball carrier for the big hit.
He sure did pounce on him. The ball carrier never had a chance. George in the game.
33! Hut!
They keep it on the ground. The man is staying down. Let's see if he's all right.
The fullback is usually kind of the unsung hero of the offense, content to lead block, but they gave him the ball there, and he made something happen.
After that run, I really don't know why they don't give it to him more often. McNair releases complete. And he was brought down, but he made the first down.
Here we go!
McNair drops to throw on first. The pass is caught. And he's tackled after a first down pickup. Tennessee with split backs. 1st and goal. McNair back to pass. Incomplete pass.
The key play on this drive was that 3rd down pass that kept things going. Let's see if they can capitalize on it now.
Yeah, the defense knows they had their chance to get off the field. They couldn't stop it.
McNair goes to work on 2nd down. George takes it straight ahead. Touchdown, Titans.
Just a great individual effort there, Dick. The line gave him a little crease up the middle, and he took it all the way home.
Joe Nedney to attempt the
Nedney
point
will attempt
after.
the extra point.
Hut.
Right down the middle, good.
Point after is good.
Nedney kicks it off. The kick is long. He's across the 15, past the 20. 28 yards on the return.
With the kick return.
Now we have 1st and 10. They go with the ground game. And he's finally taken down near the 40. That'll bring up a 1st down. It's now 1st and 10. Dillon to the outside. And that'll set up a 2nd down.
Dillon got hit upside the head on that one. A little wake-up call there.
Yeah, Dan, he better check to make sure all his limbs are intact after that big hit. Complete to the wide receiver. And he gets tackled, but makes the 1st down. Now we have 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Gain of 4 yards on the play.
The defense looked like it was on roller skates on that play, Dick. The O-line just dominated there.
Now that was an attitude play by the offensive line. Great blocking. Incomplete. The quarterback and the tight end can't connect.
The intended receiver.
The Bengals go with the I formation. They're just inside the 40. Corey Dillon trying it outside. Dillon stopped after a pretty decent game.
That's the way.
Now we have 1st and 10. Corey Dillon to the outside. Crosses the 30. And he finally gets taken down near the 20. That'll bring up a 1st down. It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the 1st quarter. Kepner going to the air. Lets it go. Dugans. Touchdown, Bengals!
Boy, if you blink, you might have missed that scoring drive.
Number 5 to attempt the
Wreckers to try the extra point. And the extra point is good. This game is all tied up. Wreckers kicks it off. Past the 15. He's across the 25. 35 yards on the return.
The kick return.
Now we have 1st and 10. They go with the ground game. Stiff arms.
George gets the yardage, but the real story in that play was the men up front. They absolutely hammered the front 7 of the defense.
Yeah, it looked like the defense was on roller skates there.
You got a long way to go. A lot of me in front of you.
They keep it on the ground. And he's tackled near the 40. That'll bring up 3rd and just a few. McNair releases. The ball lands incomplete.
The intended receiver. Titans in punt formation.
Tennessee in punt formation. It's a perfect snap. The punter gets it off. It's a high, long spiral. And the return man starts around the 25. 7 yards on the return.
On the return.
No escape, baby.
Dillon in the backfield. He wants the ball. Kipna passes over the middle. The pass is complete. Past the 35. 10. Touchdown!
The receiver just flew past the defender, and the quarterback had enough arm to get it to him.
Number 5 to attempt the
Wreckers for the point after touchdown. He hits it.
The point after is good.
Wreckers kicks this one off. The kick is sailing toward the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 20.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
Red, 35.
They go with the ground game. George carries for a decent gain.
With the carry.
It's now 2nd and 6.
25. Hut.
They keep it on the ground. He hammers the defender. George breaks loose for big
On
yardage.
the carry.
It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the first quarter. McNair looking downfield. And he's tackled near the 50. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now we have 2nd and 9. Incomplete pass to the wide receiver.
Mason, the intended receiver.
Now we have 3rd and 9. And the QB can't escape. Sack.
Another lookout block there. The lineman fans on his man and then tells the quarterback, look out, here comes the sack.
He might have told him to look out, but he didn't say it in time.
Try again, rookie.
Craig Hendricks to do the punting.
Tennessee will kick it away. The snap is good. The punter gets it off. And the return man picks it up around the 20. 5 yards on the return.
On the punt return.
Cincinnati from their own 23, 1st down and 10. They go with the ground game. Run good for 4 yards.
4 yards.
That's the kind of play that sends a message to the defense, that they're ready, willing, and able to challenge them physically in the running game.
And if you can win the battle in the running game, everything just opens up for you. Smith on the big sack. Oh, my.
Green, 35. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Receiver. Hut.
Kepner looks to move the chains on 3rd down. Johnson and the quarterback can't connect down the sideline.
The intended receiver. Nick Harris to do the punting.
Cincinnati lines up in punt formation. It's a good snap. Punter kicks it. And the return man picks it up around the 40. 6 yards on the return.
With the punt return.
It's now 1st and 10. McNair back to throw. Mason can't haul it in along the sidelines.
The intended receiver.
It's now 2nd and 10. We're here in the first quarter. McNair drops to throw. He makes a great throw. Manuel wraps him up.
Good example of how physical receivers in this league are nowadays. Nice catch, huge play.
It's now 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. And he's tackled at the 31. That'll bring up 2nd and short.
Great timing there, Dick. The men up front got a hat on a hat, and the back flew through the hole for a good pickup.
You're right, Dan. The back hit the line at just the right moment. It's now 2nd and 5. Wycheck makes the reception.
16 yards on the catch.
Here we go.
They go with the ground game. And that one goes for about 6 yards.
A field goal would be a moral victory for the defense in this situation. We'll see if they can come up with a stop.
George ready for the carry. McNair back to pass. Bennett holds it in. And that'll be a pickup of 2.
Most defenses like to bring some backers and go straight man-to-man in this part of the field. It'll be interesting to see what they opt to do.
The Bengals want to hold here on 3rd and 1. They show just 4 pass rushers on this play. McNair looking to throw. Touchdown, Titans.
Great call to go with the pass down here. The defense just wasn't expecting it.
Joe Nedney to attempt
Nedney for the extra point attempt. So the extra point is good. That touchdown has the game all even. Nedney kicks it off. Touchback. They'll start from the 20-yard line. Now we have 1st and 10. Kepner back to throw. He looks for the big yardage. Caught by the wideout. Gain of 28 yards on the play. Dillon deep in the backfield. They keep it on the ground. Short gain on the play.
When they have that many men in the box, you're better off checking out of the running play and going with the pass. Not much inside.
Yeah, Dan, if they commit to the run that hard, they should be vulnerable to the passing game. Now we have 2nd and 7. Kipna looking downfield. The pass is complete. 22 yards on the pass.
Pass complete to number 81.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Dillon in the game.
Green, 35. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Kipna going to the air. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Bengals!
The defender did a good job of covering him. He just couldn't deflect the ball at the end.
Number 5 to attempt the
Wreckers will try to tack on the extra point.
Hut.
He hits the point after.
point after is good.
Wreckers kicks it off. They'll put it in play at the 20.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the first quarter. They go with the ground game. He manages a couple there.
They got some bangers on that side of the football, Dick. I'm not sure I'd make a habit of testing them up the middle.
Yeah, Dan, those interior defenders are a load. You'd need to be a big-time bulldozer to move them. McNair scans the defense on 2nd down. Tries to buy a little time. The ball is caught by the wide receiver. Gain of 6 yards on the play.
Here we go. Blue, 33. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Mason pulls it in. 13 yards on the pass.
Oh, you gotta like that. 3rd and short, everybody and their brother's thinking run, and they go to the air for the first down. Great call.
Dan, I'm with you. Anytime you can cross a defense up, you're going to be successful.
It's now 1st and 10.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
McNair looking to throw. Reception made by the running back. 12 yards on the play.
That is such a headache for the defense. You got all the receivers covered downfield, and he just dumps it off to the back for the nice play.
It's now 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. He drops his shoulder. And he's tackled after the first down pickup. It's now 1st and 10. Eddie George trying it outside. Past the 30. George with a nice little pickup.
The line did a nice job on that play of cutting off the angles of the pursuers, and the result is a big gain.
Yeah, the O-line was up on them in a hurry. The defense had absolutely no chance to get outside to make the play.
It's now 2nd and 3.
Red, 33. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Eddie George to the outside. Foley with a wrap-up tackle.
Tackle on number 95.
You got it, look. Don't give them anything.
It's now 3rd and 5.
35. Hut. Hut.
McNair back to throw. And the wide receiver unable to hang on.
The intended receiver.
Tennessee going for 3 here. Field goal team on the field.
Hut.
The kick is off. Plenty of distance, and he puts it through.
Good snap, good hold, and the kicker did the rest. Great job.
Nedney kicks this one off. Crosses the 15. 23 yards on the return.
36 with the kick return.
It's now 1st and 10. Corey Dillon trying it outside. Past the 25. He lowers his shoulder. Straight arm. He could go all the way. Crosses the 30. 20. Touchdown!
Get that man some oxygen. After that long run, he's going to need it.
Number 5 to attempt the point.
Wreckers will attempt the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Bengals now extend their lead as a result of that touchdown. Wreckers kicks it off. "23 yards on the return.
The kick return.
Now we have 1st and 10.
Red, 33. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
George to the outside. Goes wide. Run good for 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the run.
It's now 2nd and 4.
35.
George trying it outside. He kicks it outside. And he's tackled at the 20. That'll bring up third and short.
With the carry.
Red, 25. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Wycheck makes the catch. That completion gets them the first.
On the pass.
Now we have 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
McNair drops to throw. Incomplete. That pass intended for the wide receiver.
Intended receiver.
McNair has time to throw. Wycheck unable to make the grab down the sideline.
Wycheck, the intended receiver.
Tennessee with splitbacks. 3rd down and 10.
Hut.
McNair going to the air. Mason makes the catch. And he's taken down, but after he gets the first.
Here we go.
After one, it's the Bengals 28, the Titans 17.
First quarter with the score, Bengals 28, Titans 17.
Blue, 33. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
McNair drops back on 1st down. Mason unable to get to that long pass.
The defender got in his hip pocket on the snap and never left. Great coverage.
Yeah, that's just a sign of great athleticism. Able to cover him all over the field. The Titans go with split backs. They're just outside the 30.
Hut.
McNair back to pass. Mason holds it in, and he's tackled after a 1st down pickup. McNair checks out the defensive alignment on 1st down.
Hut.
They go with the ground game. 1 yard on the carry.
1 yard gain on the carry.
The Titans with the 9th play of this drive now.
On the right. Wrap him up. Hut.
George, touchdown, Titans.
George took it right up the gut and saw nothing but green grass ahead. Nice run.
Yeah, it was a nice run, but those things don't just happen by accident. Good blocking as well.
Joe Nedney to attempt the
Nedney
point
readies
after.
for the point after.
Hut.
He tacks on the extra point.
Point after is good.
Nedney kicks it off. It's a long, high kick. Crosses the 15. 18 yards on the return.
With the kick return.
Now we have 1st and 10.
48. Hut, hut.
Kepna fires. Soft hands, good completion.
The defender was all over him, but the receiver fought through him for the short catch.
You hit it on the head. Excellent concentration there.
The Bengals go with double tight ends. Ball on their own 18.
Hut, hut.
Kepna with a pass. And the tight end loses the handle, incomplete.
Number 89.
Great closing speed there, Dick. The receiver looked open, but the defender bridged the gap to make the play.
Red, 35. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Kepna trying to convert on this 3rd down play. And the wideout loses the handle, incomplete.
The intended receiver. Nick Harris to do the punting.
Cincinnati drops into punt formation. It's a perfect snap. The punter gets it off cleanly. It's a good punt. And the return man starts around the 45, 4 yards on the return.
With the punt return.
McNair reads the defense on 1st down.
Hut.
They keep it on the ground. Past the 45. And that'll be enough for the 1st down.
On the tackle.
Now we have 1st and 10.
Hut.
McNair flushed from the pocket. George pulls it in. And he gets tackled, but makes the 1st
26
down.
yards on the pass.
McNair scans the defense on 1st down. Tries to buy a little time. Mason can't get under the long ball.
It was all over him there, Dick. The receiver's got to give him a better move if he's going to break free against this guy.
Red, 25. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
McNair back to throw. Incomplete on the long pass.
The intended receiver.
McNair would like to convert this 3rd down.
Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
He drops to throw. Touchdown!
Not a lot of room to throw the ball down here, but the quarterback makes a quick read and delivers the ball with good accuracy on that play. Great job.
Joe Nedney to attempt
Nedney for the
after.
point after touchdown. So the extra point is good. The Titans get the lead with that touchdown.
Is good.
Nedney kicks this one off. The kick is long. "17 yards on the return.
With the kick return.
Cincinnati from their own 14, first down and 10. Kepner looking to throw. Passes. Just wanted to get rid of that one.
They would love to answer that touchdown with one of their own, but the defense is fired up and wants to preserve their lead.
You're right, Dan, but a couple of first downs would put the momentum right back in their huddle.
It's now 2nd and 10.
35. Hut.
Kepner looking downfield. Pass complete. Crosses the 35. 10. Touchdown Bengals.
Nothing excites the faithful like those long scoring passes.
Number 5 to attempt the
Wreckers sets up for the extra point try. And it's good.
point after is good.
Wreckers kicks it off. "28 yards on the return."
With the kick return.
It's now 1st and 10.
Red, 25! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
McNair going to the air. It's picked off.
Big play there, Dick. This game is all about who can win the battle of the turnovers.
No gain on the interception return.
Now we have 1st and 10.
Watch the ride! Hut, hut!
Dillon bursts straight ahead. And that'll be enough for the first.
12-yard gain on the run.
Kepner looks over the defense on 1st down. He's back to throw. Flushed from the pocket. Touchdown!
The defense must have been expecting an underneath route because the receiver had no trouble shaking free.
Number 5 to attempt the
Wreckers to try the extra point.
Hut.
The kick is good.
Point after is good.
Wreckers kicks it off. Touchback. They'll start from the 20-yard line. It's now 1st and 10.
33. Hut. Hut.
Complete to the wide receiver. Simmons makes the tackle.
Oh, a dangerous throw in traffic, but he squeezed it in there somehow. Big play.
Yeah, it was a dangerous toss, but they all look great in the stat sheet. George in the backfield.
Hut. Hut.
McNair looks to throw on second. Finney makes the catch, and he's tackled after the first down pickup. It's now 1st and 10.
Hut. Hut.
McNair drops to throw. He throws toward the sidelines. Complete. And that'll set up a second down.
With that kind of production from the passing game, they should be in their own end zone in no time.
Now we have a 2nd and 13.
Hut.
McNair back to throw. The pass is caught. And he was brought down, but he made the first down. It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the second quarter.
Hut. Hut.
McNair looking downfield. Completes the long pass. 28 yards on the pass.
First down, baby. First.
It's now 1st and 10.
35. Hut. Hut. Hut.
George makes the grab. And he's tackled after a first down pickup.
On the tackle.
George in the backfield. He wants the ball.
Hut.
They go with the ground game. And he's tackled at the 2. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
Boy, you saw there how quick these defensive players can be. You blink and they're by you, making plays in the backfield.
You're right, Dan. The offensive line has got to get out of their stances faster if they're going to get a hat on them.
33. Hut. Hut. Right side. Hut. Hut.
They kick. Touchdown, Titans.
The offense took it upon themselves to control the line of scrimmage, absolutely blowing the defense off the ball.
Yeah, and when an offensive line this good decides to control the line of scrimmage, good things seem to follow.
Joe Nedney to attempt
Nedney
point
for the
after.
extra point attempt.
Hut.
He knocks it through.
Point after is good.
Nedney kicks this one off. They'll put it in play at the 20.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
Kepna looks over the defensive coverage on first down. They go with the ground game. And that one goes for about 6 yards.
They weren't real anxious to jump in front of that runaway train. Nice run by the fullback.
It sure was, Dan. He got a head of steam up and plowed through there for a nice gain. Now we have 2nd and 3.
Look over there, look over there. Look over there, look over there.
They keep it on the ground. And that one goes for about 8 yards.
8-yard gain on the run.
That's the way.
Now we have 1st and 10.
48. Hut, hut. Block them. Hut, hut.
They go with the ground game. Gain of 5 yards on the play.
The defense absorbed the blows on that play, Dick. In this league, if you're on your heels, you're going to get hammered.
You're right, Dan. The defenders stood up. The offensive line blew them back. Kepna reads the defense here on 2nd down. Throws it. Dugans holds it in. And he gets tackled, but makes the first down.
That's the first.
Dillon is on the field. The pass is complete. And that one goes for about 10 yards.
Number 89.
The Bengals start this play from the 31. They'll run out of the shotgun. They keep it on the ground. 4 yards on the carry.
This defense is getting hammered up front. You got to find a way to stop the run or they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
You're right. You simply can't afford to give up that many yards on the ground.
Kepna back to pass on 2nd. Dugans pulls it in. And he's taken down, but after he gets the first. It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the 2nd quarter. Kepna going to the air. Johnson can't get to the long pass.
Now that's a result of good scouting, Dick. The defender knew the down and distance and anticipated the route. Great job.
Yeah, Dan, it just goes to show that all that preparation during the week pays off on game day. Dillon in the game. They go with the ground game. He got past the line of scrimmage, but barely.
You know, in this league, the yards between the tackles are always well earned. He got a couple, but not much.
Yeah, but he paid for those yards with a few big bruises, Dan. Now we have 3rd and 8.
35. Hut, hut.
Kepna drops to throw. Incomplete pass.
Chad Johnson,
Nothing, man.
the intended receiver. Number 5.
The
lining up
Bengals
for the
set
field
up for
goal
the
attempt.
field goal. The kick is on its way. It's up and he splits the goalpost. Good.
Is good.
Wreckers kicks it off. Touchback. They'll start from the 20-yard line. George in the backfield.
You're not getting past this ball.
McNair goes to the air on first. The pass is complete to the running back.
Quarterback should have just thrown that one away. The defender was all over him.
Okay, baby.
McNair to go to work from the shotgun. He's looking downfield. Mason makes the grab, and he's tackled after the first down pickup. George in the backfield. He wants the ball. McNair to pass on first down. And the pass to the wideout falls
The
incomplete.
intended receiver.
George hard into the line. Run good for 10 yards.
On the tackle.
It's now 1st and 10. Eddie George to the outside. And he's tackled near the 50. That'll bring up second down.
On the run.
Now we have 2nd and 11. Hardy credited with a sack.
Now that's the type of play that makes a quarterback a little anxious the next time he drops back to pass. Look out for those happy feet next pass play.
And who could blame the quarterback for being a little hesitant next time he drops back? That was a big hit. It's now 3rd and 14. We're here in the second quarter. McNair back to pass. He looks deep. Incomplete pass to the wide receiver.
The defender definitely got the best of him there. The receiver couldn't get any separation whatsoever.
Hendricks to do the punting.
Tennessee will punt it away. The snap on target. Punter kicks it away. It's high and long, and the return man picks it up around the 10. 6 yards on the return.
We'll see if the defense brings the heat here. If they can stop them on this set of downs, they'll put their offense in great shape.
It's now 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. And he's tackled at the 20. That'll bring up 2nd and short.
Dillon thought he saw a crease, but the pursuit caught up with him before he could squeeze through.
It's now 2nd and 7. Kepner looking downfield. Dillon holds it in.
8 yards on the pass.
The Bengals go with double tight ends. Ball on their own 29. They go with the ground game. He's across the 30. And he's tackled near the 30. That'll bring up 2nd and long. It's now 2nd and 8.
Green, 35.
Kepner lets it fly. The pass is complete. Carter takes him down.
Pass complete to number 41.
Now we have 1st and 10. Kepner looking to throw. And the quarterback can't get away. Sack.
With the sack.
Right there, rookie.
Kepner releases. Johnson makes the catch.
Pass is complete to number 85.
Kepner throws to the middle. Pass complete. Timeout is called by the offense. That's their first timeout. Now we have 1st and 10. Kepner releases it. Pass ball's incomplete.
No separation there, Dick. The defender anticipated the route and jumped it. Great coverage.
That's right, Dan. It looked like he expected him to run that route in that situation. Dillon is on the field. Kepner to throw on 2nd. Pass is complete. And he's tackled near the 35. That'll bring up 3rd down. The Bengals go with split backs. They're just inside the 35-yard line. Kepner to the air on 3rd down. Dyson intercepts an ill-advised pass.
You know, the quarterback knows that was his fault, Dick. You can only tempt fate so often before it catches up to you.
On the interception return.
Good completion. And he's tackled near the 30. That'll bring up second down. Now we have 2nd and 3. McNair back to throw. The pass is complete. 24 yards on the pass. George ready for the carry. McNair drops to throw on first. Mason hauls it in. 14 yards on the play.
On the reception.
Wycheck comes down with it. And he's tackled after a first down pickup. McNair drops to throw. Touchdown!
The coverage was there. He just fought through it for the touchdown catch.
Joe Nedney
To attempt the PAT. So the extra point is good. And that touchdown deadlocks the score. Nedney kicks it off. They'll put it in play at the 20.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
Green, 35. Hut, hut.
They keep it on the ground. 5 yards on the carry.
That was a big interception on the last drive. The quarterback's got to put it behind him and try to get those points back.
That's easier said than done, Dad. He knows he cost his team with that interception. It's going to rattle him a little bit.
It's now 2nd and 4.
38. Hut.
Dillon trying it outside. Past the 25. And he manages about 2 on that run.
2-yard gain on the carry.
Here we go, defense.
Now we have 3rd and 2.
28. Hut.
Kepner with good protection. Incomplete. That pass intended for the wide receiver.
Bengals in punt formation.
Cincinnati will kick it away. It's a good snap. The punter gets it off. It's too good. And the return man picks it up around the 35. Touchdown, Titans.
As quick as that, 6 points are on the board. Wow.
Joe Nedney to attempt the
Nedney
point
will
after.
try to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, good.
Point after is good.
So at the halfway mark, it's the Titans 52, the Bengals 45. Let's take a look back at one of the more important plays in the first half. What happened on this play, Ian?
This was a key play in the second quarter. Here we see the defense is a little bit tentative in their coverage, and this gives the receiver enough room to operate and get open for the touchdown.
Lonnie Blair's down on the sidelines with this report.
Thanks, Dick. I spoke with Coach Lewis about their first half efforts. He didn't like how the defense played in the first half, but he believes things will improve for his team. Back to you, Dick.
Thank you, Lonnie. What other aspects of the game might they look at, Ian?
I agree with what the coach said, Dick. It's all about big plays, and this defense has given up far too many of them so far.
Green, 38. Watch the pass, watch the pass.
The pass is caught. And he gets tackled, but makes the first down.
There we go.
Red, 48. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Corey Dillon to the outside. He's across the 35. And he's tackled near the 35. That'll bring up second and short. It's now 2nd and 6. We're here in the third quarter.
Here we go.
Corey Dillon trying it outside. And that one goes for about a yard.
With the tackle.
We take a look now at how many rushing yards this running back has in the game. Kepner back to throw on third down. Complete to the wideout. And that'll be enough for the first down. The Bengals start this play from the 48. They line up in shotgun formation. They go with the ground game. Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Hey, it wasn't spectacular, but those offensive coaches will take every single yard they can get. Decent job.
You're right, Dan, but I'm sure they'd like a little more out of the running game if they can get it. The Bengals call a power formation with 2 tight ends now. This will be the 5th play of the current drive. Corey Dillon to the outside. Loses it. The defense picks up the loose ball. He could score. 20. He crosses the 10. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Tennessee. Joe Nedney to attempt
Nedney
the point
readies
after.
for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Titans with an even bigger lead now because of that touchdown. Nedney kicks this one off. "22 yards on the return."
With the kick return.
Kepna reads the defense on first down. Corey Dillon trying it outside. Stiff arms. Run good for 14 yards.
With the carry.
Oh, yeah! Mark!
Now we have first and 10. Kepna back to pass. Releases. Dillon makes the grab. And he's taken down, but after he gets the first. Kepna lines up in the shotgun. He's going to the air. Tries to buy a little time. And the quarterback can't get away. Sack.
Number 92 with the sack.
Now we have a 2nd and 15. We're here in the third quarter.
This man ain't going nowhere.
Corey Dillon to the outside. 5 yards on the carry.
When the offensive line can work cohesively as a group, that's the kind of play you're going to see. Well done.
Yeah, Dan, they just moved out the defense on that play.
It's now 3rd and 10.
They can't stay here. Push him back. Don't give him an inch.
Johnson can't bring it in on that sideline pass.
The intended receiver.
Yeah! You got him, love.
Bengals in punt formation.
Cincinnati lines up in punt formation. It's a perfect snap. Punter kicks it. It's a high punt, and the return man starts around the 15. 5 yards on the return.
Derek Mason with the punt return.
Red, 33! Put!
McNair fires. Wycheck holds it in.
Great job taking advantage of the tight end there. Always a tough mismatch in the passing game.
You bet. That play was certainly evidence of that. Now we have 1st and 10. Eddie George trying it outside. And he's tackled at the 33. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
George tried to find some daylight, but the defense had some other ideas. Good penetration there.
Yeah, Dan, the defenders were in the backfield before the back knew what hit him. It's now 2nd and 10.
35! Hut!
McNair looking for the big yardage. Mason with the grab. And the completion will get them the first. They keep it on the ground. And he manages about 4 on that run. Now we have 2nd and 5. They go with the ground game.
George gets the yardage, but the real story on that play was the men up front. They absolutely hammered the front 7 of the defense.
Yeah, it looked like the defense was on roller skates there.
McNair steps to the line for this 3rd down play. Complete. 6 yards on the pass.
The game is often decided by which team is most efficient on 3rd down. Good job by the offense getting the first.
Yeah, they saw a hole in the defense and exploited it. It's what offensive football is all about. Now we have 1st and 10. Eddie George receives the ball here. George brought down after a nice game.
Great push up front by the big fellas there. They got up under the defenders and drove them out of the hole.
Absolutely, Dan. It looked like the defensive line stood up right at the snap, and the offensive lineman just drove them out of the hole.
35!
McNair looking to throw. Complete to the middle of the field. And he was brought down, but he made the first down. The Titans go with split backs. This drive now in its 8th play. They keep it on the ground. And he's tackled near the 5. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Titans have now put together a 9-play drive. George burrows into the line, and he manages about 1 on that run.
George hesitated for just a minute, it looked like, and if you hesitate in this league, you're not going to get much.
George in the backfield.
25! Put! Put!
Touchdown, Titans.
The defender was all over him, but he somehow came up with a touchdown catch.
Joe Nedney to attempt
Nedney
the
to try the
point
extra point.
Put!
He tacks on the extra point.
The point after is good.
Nedney kicks it off. Touchback. They'll start from the 20-yard line.
Come out to the 20-yard line.
It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the third quarter. Kepna with plenty of time. Ball caught on the sideline.
11 yards on the pass completion.
Now we have 1st and 10.
38!
Dillon to the outside. And that'll set up a second down.
Some guys have that burst, the closing speed to absolutely explode through the tackle. He's one of those guys.
Yeah, and that play was a clear demonstration. Cincinnati from their own 32, second down and 10. Kepna releases. Pass complete. And that'll be enough for the first.
So far, he's been on in the passing game. An accurate passer is such a lethal weapon in this league.
Yeah, the secondary has been at a loss to find an answer for him. Now we have 1st and 10. They go with the ground game. Williams in on the tackle.
You know, they might have to start blitzing up the middle because that defense looks a little light in there right now.
I agree. The offensive line is just moving them at will.
Kepna checks the defense on second down. Flush from the pocket. And he is sacked.
A sack absolutely kills a quarterback's confidence. Instead of thinking about his reads downfield, now he's wondering if he's going to wind up on his can.
Yeah, and if his eyes are on the rush, he's going to have trouble finding an open man. The Bengals go with the I formation. They're just outside the 45-yard line. Kepna looking downfield. Pass is complete. And he's tackled after a first down pickup.
Here we go!
Now we have 1st and 10. Dillon trying it outside. Past the 25. 6 yards on the carry.
Running the football is pretty simple, Dick. You put a man on a man and let the back do his job. Nice play.
Well, it sure looked easy there, I'll tell you that.
45! Hut! Hut, hut!
Incomplete. The quarterback in whiteout can't connect.
Take it from somebody who's been there. It's tough to complete a pass when you're under that kind of pressure.
You're right. He had to rush to throw that football, and it showed.
The Titans want to hold here on 3rd and 3. They'll go with 4 down linemen. Kepna tries to buy a little time. The pass is complete. Roll makes the hit.
The defense is measured on how well they stop teams on 3rd down. They couldn't get it done there.
No, they couldn't, Dan, but they've got another chance to stop them here. The Bengals now moving with the 9th play of the drive. Kepna drops back on 1st down. The pass is caught, and that one goes for about 4 yards.
Complete to number 81.
Kepna looks to pass on 2nd down. And the pass intended for the tight end falls incomplete.
The intended receiver.
You got nothing, man!
Kepna goes to work on 3rd down. He drops to throw. And the pass to the tight end falls incomplete.
The intended receiver. Number 5.
Cincinnati going for 3 here. Field goal team on the field. The kick is on its way. Splitting the uprights. It's good.
20-yard field goal is good.
Wreckers kicks it off. He crosses the 15. 24 yards on the return.
With the kick return.
Now we have 1st and 10.
Red, 33! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
McNair with a pass to the sideline, makes the catch.
Bennett settled down in the open area, and the quarterback found him for the nice gain. Fundamental football right there.
You're right, Dan. It doesn't matter what level you're at. Fundamentals are always crucial. It's now 1st and 10.
This man ain't going nowhere. You gonna have the ball now, but I'm getting it right. Hut, hut!
George pulls forward. Burris with a nice tackle. A great player. What do you think, Ian?
You know, I saw Eddie George on the field before the game, and this guy is an absolute monster. He can take on any defender in this league.
McNair releases over the middle, complete. And he's tackled after the 1st down pickup.
89.
McNair flushed from the pocket to the sideline, complete. 12 yards on the pass.
I don't know how he did it, but somehow the quarterback managed to squeeze it in there for a nice gain.
It doesn't matter how he did it, it just matters that it got done. Nice play. Past the 25. And he's tackled at the 25. That'll bring up second and short. George deep in the backfield. The pass pulled in by the wideout. 7 yards on the pass.
Questionable read at best there, but the receiver made him look good, fighting off the defender for the catch.
A receiver that can bail you out like that is simply invaluable, but I guess I don't have to tell you that.
Red, 33! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
McNair looks long. Touchdown!
Sometimes you just take a deep shot to loosen up the defense. That time they caught them napping.
Joe Nedney to attempt the
Nedney
point
sets
after.
up for the extra point try.
Hut, hut!
And the extra point is good. The Titans with more breathing room after that touchdown. Nedney kicks this one off. The kick is sailing toward the end zone. "26 yards on the return."
With the kick return.
The Bengals go with split backs. Ball on their own 22. They keep it on the ground. He hammers the defender. And he gets tackled, but makes the first down. Cincinnati from their own 40, first down and 10. Kepner drops to throw. Complete. Runs down the sidelines. And he's tackled at midfield. That'll bring up second down. Corey Dillon takes the ball on the exchange. And that one goes for about 4 yards.
The line did a good job of springing the running back there. With a hole that big, he couldn't help but make good yardage.
Yeah, Dan, I think the guy selling hot dogs could have made it through that hole. It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the third quarter. He finds his mark.
Number 25 with the tackle.
That's the first.
They go with the ground game. And that'll set up a second down.
Number 25.
Wow, I could have run through that hole. The offensive line just gashed the defense.
Yeah, that's the kind of hole that running backs dream about. Great blocking. Now we have 2nd and 6.
Defense, let's go. Come on.
Kitna lets it fly. Schobel pulls it in.
Nice to see the tight ends involved in the passing game. Often a defense just forgets about the big guys.
You're right, Dan. The offensive coordinator is doing a nice job spreading the ball around. Kitna from the shotgun.
Red, 38.
Dillon into the teeth of the defense. And that one goes for about 4 yards. Cincinnati with double tight ends. 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. He manages a couple there.
That was a well-designed play. They just couldn't get a hat on everybody to spring them.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just gets behind the blockers and there's nothing an offense can do. Kitna will use the shotgun. He goes back to pass. Incomplete pass to the wide receiver.
This is where big players, be it a quarterback, receiver, or defensive back, make big plays. We'll see who comes up big here.
Number 5.
Cincinnati going for 3 here. Field goal team on the field. The kick is up. It's up and through the post. Good.
Field goal is good.
Reckers kicks it off. It's a long, high kick. "24 yards on the return."
With the kick return.
They go with the ground game. Gain of 2 yards on the play.
I don't know why they're even trying to run outside. The defensive pursuit is just too fast.
Dan, you're on the money. I think they should go with a reverse, maybe even a counter. Slow them down a little bit.
It's pressure time, the fourth quarter. It's the Titans, 73. The Bengals, 51.
Bengals, 51.
McNair back to pass. Mason makes the grab.
Nice catch in traffic there, Dick. The receiver was well covered, but he still brought it in for the short gain.
Yeah, it's not easy to bring in a ball when you've got someone draped all over your shoulder.
Bennett makes the catch. And he was brought down, but he made the first down.
That's right. First down.
Now we have 1st and 10. McNair back to throw. Wycheck holds it in.
Wycheck had a defender draped all over him, but that didn't stop him from making a nice catch there.
Amazing how he could fight through the defender to make that catch, Dan. It's now 1st and 10. Pass completed to the sideline.
The defender read the route well, but the quarterback threw it on time for the short pickup.
Now, that's what timing will do for you, Dan. If he threw that ball any later, it probably would have been picked.
McNair looks to throw on 2nd. Wycheck makes the catch. 19 yards on the play.
Number 21.
There we go.
It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the 4th quarter. They keep it on the ground. And he manages about 5 on that run.
On the carry.
It's now 2nd and 4. Eddie George takes the handoff. That run will
Eddie
get them a
George
first down.
With the rush.
Tennessee with double tight ends. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Titans.
The receiver simply refused to be denied. Great effort in traffic to make the touchdown catch.
Joe
Nedney to attempt the PAT. So the extra point is good. The Titans extend their lead with that touchdown. Nedney kicks it off. "25 yards on the return."
With the kick return.
They go with the ground, and they recover it.
That's not like him, Dick. He's got to be kicking himself for laying the ball on the turf.
Yeah, but the play's over now. He's got to hope his defense can stop them here.
It's now 2nd and 5. Corey Dillon to the outside. And that'll set up a 3rd down.
By Keith Bulka.
It's now 3rd and 5. We're here in the 4th quarter. Kepner looking to throw. Complete to the running back. 4 yards on the pass.
The receiver did a nice job getting open, but he's got to make sure he has enough for the 1st down before he breaks off his route. 4th down now.
Yep, mental lapse by the receiver brings up 4th down. Cincinnati decides to punt it away. The snap is good. The punter gets it off cleanly. 6 yards on the return. It's now 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. He drops his shoulder. And he's finally dragged down near the 45. That'll set up 2nd and just a few. McNair back to pass on 2nd. Incomplete over the middle.
Mason, the intended receiver.
baby.
It's now 3rd and 1. We're here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go, defense.
McNair releases it. They've got it. Wycheck makes the grab.
He lost the rock, but the offense had the presence of mind to jump on it before the defense could get there.
Yeah, and that running back is breathing a big sigh of relief.
Titans in punt formation.
Tennessee will punt it away. The snap on target. The punter gets it off. And the return man starts around the 20. 4 yards on the return.
On the punt return.
The Bengals will go with 2 tight ends now. They're just outside the 25-yard line. Corey Dillon trying it outside. Crosses the 25. And he's taken down near the 30. That'll set up 2nd down. Now we have 2nd and 6.
Green, 35.
They go with the ground game. Lowers his shoulder. 11 yards on the carry.
Being a lineman can be thankless work, but I know the back realizes that play was made by the men up front. Great blocking.
Kipna going to the air. The pass is complete. Williams stops him cold.
Dillon saved the quarterback's bacon on that play, Dick. He made the catch despite some very good coverage.
Now we have 2nd and 3. Corey Dillon bursts straight ahead. Gain of 11 yards on the play.
By Lance Schulter.
They keep it on the ground. And he's tackled near the 40. That'll bring up 2nd and short.
Defenses have a tendency to over-pursue fullbacks, allowing them to find creases for good gains. That's a good example there.
Yeah, it looked like the defense overran the play, and then he squeezed through for a good pickup. They go with the ground game. And that one goes for about 5 yards.
With the tackle.
Kipna goes with a 5-wide set. Tries to buy a little time. Incomplete between the hashes.
This offense hasn't come up with many big plays on 3rd down in this game.
Yeah, they need to start converting some of these 3rd downs to get some confidence.
It's now 4th and inches. Kipna back to pass. Incomplete. That pass intended for the wide receiver. Tennessee will get the ball back on offense. It's now 1st and 10. George to the outside. And that'll set up a 2nd down.
With the carry.
The Titans go with split backs. They're just outside the 30. McNair to throw on 2nd. Pass complete. Burris wraps him up.
10 yards on the pass.
It's now 1st and 10. We're here in the 4th quarter. McNair looking downfield. Number 20 hits it.
The quarterback shoulders the blame there. You can't throw into coverage and expect to come out of it unscathed.
It's now 1st and 10. Kepner drops to throw. Oh, and the long ball falls incomplete.
Boy, it's so assuring for a coach to know that he's got a defender like that in the defensive backfield. Great coverage.
It's now 2nd and 10. Corey Dillon crashes straight ahead. Dillon picks up a nice chunk of yardage.
With the carry.
We're too good, man.
Cincinnati with double tight ends. 3rd down and 2. Corey Dillon trying it outside. And he's brought down after just a few. That'll bring up 4th and just a few.
Nick Harris to do the punting.
Cincinnati in punt formation. It's a perfect snap. The punter gets it off. It's a good punt. And the return man starts around the 10. 6 yards on the return.
That is a gut check part of the field for the offense. They're just thinking about a few first downs so they can win the game of field position.
McNair with 3 wideouts. He's back to throw. Mason makes the catch. And he's tackled after a first down pickup. It's now 1st and 10.
Red, 25. Hut.
McNair going to the air. Oh, the deep ball doesn't connect.
The defender looked like the receiver on that play, Dick, breaking on the ball faster than the offensive man.
It's now 2nd and 10.
33. Hut.
Eddie George to the outside. George takes it wide. Loss of 1 on the play.
The ball carrier's probably shaking his head. Probably a few butterflies fluttering around inside the old melon after that hit.
Butterflies, stars, clouds. He's seeing a little of everything after that collision.
Don't give it in.
McNair tries to connect. Bennett pulls it in. 17 yards on the pass.
Now that's the kind of big third down conversion that energizes an offense. You get another set of downs, a fresh chance to move the ball down the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can stay out of 3rd and long this time. It's now 1st and 10. McNair back to pass. Incomplete. The quarterback in whiteout can't connect. Now look at some interception statistics. McNair back to pass on 2nd down. Pass is complete. 18 yards on the play.
They need to stop the clock, so they should burn a timeout here.
You're right, Dan, but how about that play? Simply awesome.
McNair to go to work from the shotgun. He goes to the air on 1st. Mason pulls it in. And he's taken down, but after he gets the 1st. McNair calling signals from the eye. Eddie George trying it outside. 15. Touchdown!
Some bad pursuit angles by the defense on that play. They got caught up inside and the back took it the distance.
Joe Nedney to attempt the
Nedney
point
will
after.
try to tack on the extra point. So the extra point is good. The Titans now extend their lead as a result of that touchdown. Nedney kicks this one off. They'll put it in play at the 20.
Back.
Cincinnati from their own 20, first down and 10. Kepner back to throw. The pass is caught, and he gets tackled but makes the first down. It's now first and 10. Kepner with a pass. That pass falls incomplete.
All it takes is one guy not executing and the play is over. The receiver let his teammates down there.
Now we have second and 10. Kepner releases, completes the long ball. Schulters stops him cold.
They will let them have that stuff the rest of the way. This game was decided a long time ago.
Sure was, Dan, but you still got to try to stop him, don't you?
Now we have first and 10.
I got a tailor-made knockout for you, son.
Kepner looking downfield. Crosses the 45. Run good for 9 yards.
On the run.
Kepner goes to work on second down. He's going to the air. And the quarterback can't hit his tight end.
The receiver's got to do a better job there. The defender was never threatened deep, and he was all over him.
You're right, Dan. The defender never had to turn his hips. Good coverage. Poor route. Kepner brings the offense to the line on this big third down.
They can't stay here. Push them back.
He's looking to throw. Flush from the pocket. The pass is complete. And that one goes for about 3 yards.
Tackled by Andre Dyson.
Now we have first and 10. Kepner drops to throw. Schobel can't haul in the perimeter pass.
The intended receiver.
Kepner going to the air. Dugans makes the grab. 14 yards on the pass.
On the catch.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Ketna checks out the defensive alignment on first down. They keep it on the ground. And that one goes for about 3 yards.
On the run.
Dillon is on the field. They go with the ground game. 7 yards on the carry.
If the defense can rise to the challenge, they can hold them to a field goal here. Let's see.
Cincinnati with split backs. First down and 10. Corey Dillon takes the ball. And he's tackled near the 10. That'll bring up second down. Dillon in the game.
Over here.
Ketna back to pass. Schobel can't get underneath that long pass.
The intended receiver.
You got it, look.
Now we have 3rd and 2. Ketna looking downfield. Touchdown Bengals!
That touchdown toss looked easy. The defender must have just got caught up in the wash.
Number 5 to attempt the
Wreckers
point after.
readies for the point after. He hits it.
Point after is good.
Wreckers kicks it off. The kick is long. Past the 25. 35 yards on the return.
Kick return.
It's now 1st and 10.
25.
They keep it on the ground. James in on the tackle.
On the run.
Red, 33. Hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Eddie George to the outside. And he's tackled at the 35. That'll bring up 3rd and just a few. Now we have 3rd and 5.
35. Hut. Hut. Hut.
McNair drops to throw. Hits him on the long pass. Hawkins makes the hit.
Dick, this game is all about moving the chains.
You said it, partner. Good job there. Now we have 1st and 10. Eddie George trying it outside. Straight arm. He uses the straight arm. Stiff arms. He might score. Touchdown, Titans.
Wow, nothing but great speed and green turf on that play. What a run.
Nedney for the extra point attempt. And the extra point is good. The Titans with an even bigger lead now because of that touchdown. Nedney kicks it off. The kick is sailing toward the end zone. Spins. 22 yards on the return.
With the kick return.
Kepner back to throw. Pulled in by the running back. Timeout defense.
As a quarterback, you'd like a little more separation than that. But if the receiver can make that kind of catch, you throw it in there anyway.
Yeah, if you have a receiver that can make those kinds of catches, you throw it to him, regardless of the coverage. Kepner looking to throw. Dillon pulls it in, and he's tackled after the first down pickup. Now we have 1st and 10. Kepner going to the air. The wideout brings it in, and that'll be a pickup of 7. The Bengals start this play from the 47. They go 5 wide on this play. Kepner going over the middle. Dillon pulls it in, and he's tackled after a first down pickup. Kepner tries to buy a little time. Dugan's the intended target down the sidelines.
Wow, the defender was all over him there. The receiver never had a chance at the ball on that play.
But it's his own fault, Dan. If he ran a better route, he might have been able to shake him.
38! You can feel the heat, baby!
Kepner looks downfield on 2nd down. The wideout snags it. That'll be their 3rd and final timeout.
On the bench.
The Bengals with double tight ends. They're just inside the 25-yard line. Kepner drops to throw. Incomplete. The quarterback and the tight end can't connect. And that'll do it. The final score is the Titans 94, the Bengals 58. Let's take a look at a play that changed the momentum in this game. Describe what happened on this play, Ian.
Here's another look at the crucial turnover. It appears he never had a good handle on the ball, and the next thing you know, it's rolling on the turf.
Alongside Dan Fouts, I'm Dick Enberg. So long.
Buckle up and drive safely on your way home. Have a good day.